Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Once again, I was muted. Good morning, everybody, or good evening. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the Monday Night Lore Talk with me, the one, but not the only Golden Inquisitor. For there are many, many Golden Inquisitors. Welcome, Jackal Manufactural Prince Lordian. Let's see. Rattle Boy, yeah, Freeman. What's up? What's up? What's up? What y'all let me look. Did y'all golden colonoscopy? Yes, that's exactly what that is. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Let's see. Yeah. So it's Monday night. We're back at it. We got a new question of the week, everybody. Everybody in the future that's watching this, all the Discord members, everybody watching now. New question of the week. And I added a new area where you could discuss the question of the week also underneath the question of the week. I'm not sure if everybody can see it or even interact with that section. So let me know if you can or cannot, because I'm not sure. I'm not good at Discord stuff. So this week's question of the week, ladies and gentlemen, it's a doozy. Well, let me get my microphone working. Yeah, it's a doozy. Okay, let's see. If you could make your own Elden rune, what would it do? That's the question of the week. A little bit of insight on who you are. What kind of world would you make? If you could make your own Elden rune, what would it do? That's the question of the week. We'll talk about it on Saturday. It's a doozy. I think it's pretty great. I think it's fantastic. Let's see. Let's see what else. It can be a mending rune. It could be in any type of rune to add to it. Let's see if you're listening to this later in the future. There, you want to join the Discord. The Discord will have the link to the Discord can be in the chat and also in the video notes or whatever. RCL says mending rune of free cheese for all. Ooh, stinky. Everybody's gonna be bricked up every day. Is this another test? No, this is not a test. This is the stream, man. Unfortunately, right? It's not very special. It's just what it is, right? It is what it is. So I decided today we're going to go into new game 4. We're going to go into new game 4 because I'm tired of waiting for the Tarnished edition. Rado said, I would add the mini rune of cross-platform multiplayer. Rattle, I back you up 100%, man. 100% back you up on that. 100%. Oh. Also, everybody, check this out. When work calls, I got this. Or when work calls. Ready? It's going to be like this. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, shit, it's work. And then I'll be back. Yeah. There it is. Mending rune of tax evasion. You know what? I'm having problems with one of my tax things, so I might have to go see a tax person. Oh yeah. It is pretty nice screensaver. I like it. What inspired me was the Windows 95 Starry Night. You remember that when it used to go through the stars on your screen like you were in Star Trek: The Next Generation? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right. Here we go. The Tuve Maze. Oh, remember? Oh man, what was it? Make the rings bounce all over, so we can geek if it hits a corner dead on. Oh, I don't know how to do all that, bro. I mean, to be honest, I got lucky doing it the way I did it, man. Cause, hey, cause I wasn't gonna pay them $30 to make it. I was like, fuck this. You know, I do it myself. No, we're not AFK. We're here. You hear me? Can you hear me? Boss Saucer, welcome back. Can you hear me, boss? Is the audio good? What's up, Cayman? All right, let's start new game 4. We're just gonna struggle bus. We'll see if we can power through. All right, audio sounds fun. Hey everybody, it's Jackal Khan. Hey everybody, go check out Jackal Sunstorm Jackal on Twitch _Jackal. By the way, great guy, great streams. Check him out. Another person you should check out is Serious Moonlight. In the future, if you're listening to this, or if you're listening now, Serious Moonlight, great guy. Also, if you're on TikTok, everybody, if you have TikTok from China, go check out Boss Saucer on TikTok. If you want some chill Elden Ring, check out Not Godwin on YouTube. Annie Nipku, Annie Kikudnupu on Elden Ring. And the GOAT, Jack is a Mimic. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, I exposed you. You're gonna be TikTok famous, bro. The sauce. Most says, welcome back, Most. Most says, I heard there's 3 types of dragons. Ancient dragons. Oh, 3 types of dragons. Ancient dragons, drakes, and old dragons. I thought the ancient dragons and drakes were the only ones. You're lucky, Most, that you're here and you asked that question before I started new game. There are 3 dragons, sir. Want to do seamless? Maybe not tonight. Tomorrow night, most likely. Tonight, I'm going to start new game +4. But before I start that, I'm going to show Most that there are 3 dragons. And the reason I know there's 3 dragons, because here at the Inquisition, we know these things. Check this out, Cayman. Most, check this out. So we have the ancient dragons, and you can see those guys. We're just going to count them up. We're just in here. We can count them up all real good. Okay. So if we go to here real quick, Most, this is the Inquisition's realm of expertise, like Boss says. We're going to go look at the ancient dragon first. We take a little trip. We run this way. And we don't worry about these guys. They're cowards. They're nihilists. So here we go. All right, this is an ancient dragon. An ancient dragon that doesn't drop its heart. Ancient dragons got finger crowns. Amen, right? Y'all see that? They have finger crowns. They don't have horns on their nose, right? Nope. All right, so these dragons up here you see flying around, they got 2 wings. They're bipedal. These are drakes. See that, Moist? They have horns on their noses. You can see them just barely. These are the drakes. And then you can see the old original dragons from here. The wings are different too. The old dragons, the original dragons, are all deceased, except perhaps maybe Placidusax. But the old dragons are here embedded in the rock. And you can tell that these are the older dragons because they don't have finger crowns. They're made of gold on all sides, right? And they have horns. And they also have the same type of skull that Placidusax has. So these are the first dragons. So it goes these dragons, ancient dragons, then the drakes. But why are the drakes trying? Why are they flying around? Honestly, I don't know. Your guess would be as good as mine. Cayman says, I wonder if this is like the dragons outside Round Table Hold. There's a dragons outside Round Table Hold. Oh, you mean in Lindell? Yes. The what's his name? Grandsax has a finger crown. RCL says, holy crap, seeing the finger freeing, or finger crown, I guess, just made one of my own lore theories click. What was that? Tell me, my friend. Most says, so old dragons are the ones that the Titans created before they died and became the crucible that gave life to the other beasts. I don't know about all that. But the old dragons are the ones that became the stone that protect Placidusax. That is concrete, literally. Boss Saucer says, we have Gen 1 dragons in stone, Gen 2 as the ancient dragons, finger dragons. I do like the finger dragons. And Gen 3 is Bale and the drakes. And Gen 4 is Grail and the common dragons. I would say that. Grail and the others would, they're just so unworthy to be in Fair and Missoula. Cayman says, now I'm wondering if there's something about the Elden lore that lets you make a home base outside of time. I wouldn't think that, because in Night Rain, the Round Table Hold is outside of time and there's no Elden Lord. If you can reconcile that, then I would agree with you. Mo says, and the dragons with finger crowns are the ones from the greater will sin Mater and give Placidusax the power to rule the world. I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about all that, honestly. The lore of the dragons is so mysterious. There's so little information. You could just say anything, and throwing darts in the dark, you could be right or 100% wrong. You have a 50-50 chance. I'll tell you that, because Godfrey used to run Round Table Hold. That's true, he did. Oh, so you're saying the Round Table Hold in Night Rain is still the same Round Table Hold from the base, from vanilla? If you're saying that, okay, I agree with you. You're smart. Boss Saucer says, my hot take would be Caligo would be the progenitor of the ice dragons, but I don't have hard evidence. Interesting theory. Rattle says, welcome back, Rattle. Radigeen is Elden Lord during Night Rain. You're right, because his Elden rune is on the Elden Ring there on the cover, I believe. And inside of Heolstor, what's left of it. Outside time, doesn't they become eternal and suddenly exist on the past? In a way, you could say that if you're outside time, you could probably go anywhere in time, I suppose. Gen 2 dragons are insects. Like, compared to other dragons? What do you mean by insects? Like literally, or like, figurative speaking, they're like worthless, right? Timeline and is that Spanish for and? or just why? Why timeline? Why timeline and lore theory going to end up being correct? My timeline and lore theory going to end up being correct. I hope so. I haven't encountered any evidence to disprove the main line. And you probably won't, because you're very, as you know, as we say in Spanish, or here in Texas, in Spanglish, we say, tú es muy inteligente. R.L. Stein says, things with finger motifs are in contact with the cosmos. So ancient dragons are probably spawns of Mater themselves. I don't think the Crucible exists. I think the Crucible is just a story. I don't know about that. There are signs of the Crucible. But you know, them having finger crowns, I think you might be right about that. But, you know, Jack is a Mimic has a good theory, if I remember correctly, that the ancient dragons that we see here with the finger crowns are humans that partook in Dragon Communion, the original form of Dragon Communion. What? Oh, what sign? Okay. Let me. All right. I thought I was gonna do New Game Plus today, but you know what? We're just gonna go. Let me show R.L. Stein the sign that the Crucible is alive and well in game. No better place than here. All right. So for R.L. Stein, RCL Stein, sorry. Let me pull out this weapon here so you can have context, right? I'm sure you know, but you know, just for anybody in the future, I'm not retreading content because I think you're dumb. This is for the uninformed. Let's see. There is maybe I already have it equipped. Do I already have it? It's a Cerulean Spear. Maybe I have it. Maybe I don't. Where is it? There it is. Okay. All right. And I'm going to need a spell. Oh, look, I have space. Bup, bup. Oh, I don't like the spell. Not anymore. Let's see. I need this spell. All right. So, all right, big dog, here we go. You ready? I'm about to show you that the Crucible is in game. Hold on, let's see. The Dragon's Crucible, the Finger Crowns of Dragons, one of the greatest kingdoms. Came in. I'm dumb. I'm free. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. R.L. Stein. We're gonna start with this. This spell here. Spira, right? The spiral is a normalized crucible current, right? Normalized crucible current. That's what matters. That's all that matters. The rest is all propaganda. The spiral is a normalized crucible current. What's that look like? All right. Crucible current. You see it there. I'll see if I can point it here. Nope. It's just going to go over there. You see it on myself as well, right? You see the current, right? The energy. All right, let's look at the weapon. The primordial form of the Erd tree is close to nature itself. This sphere is molded on its crucible, imbued with the ancient holy essence, right? All right, so you look at that, right? It's wild. It's crazy. It makes no sense. But when you... Oh, hold on. What do I need to use it? 27 strength. All right. 27 strength. All right, so when you use this, it shoots out a spiral, right? Are you with me? So we know that the Crucible is the spiral energy. All right, so where do we see spiral energy? coming out of the ground, out of the earth. But where, you ask? Hold on, let me put that dog. I didn't kill that dog. I put it to sleep. It was nap time. But where is it coming? Where do we see the crucible current? An unnormalized wild crucible current spiraling out of the earth. We use it all the time. We use it to teleport. There you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, that is the crucible. I know this is probably the third time I've done this, but there you go. That's the crucible. That is the energy of the crucible. Wild and free. In its weakened state, probably because of the Earth Tree sucking all life out of the earth, sucking all life that the crucible current should be using as life. You know, it's kind of like a dying battery at this point. And there you go. Because if you look at it, it's a spiral. It's spiraling out of the ground, twisting, loving. And it's coming. There's energy there. Look at that. Love it or not, there you go. All right, let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you're Pharaohs. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, Slope. How you doing? I just like Godskin's barrow at the power of the Glowmine Queen. And thus the things, and let's see. Oh, hold on. Yes, I agree, because the crucible is part of the story and the point of something real. The spiral tree, and is now the shadow tree. The crucible is the sanitized story of the Earth Tree, and thus the fingers want to tell everyone about the Earth Tree. The crucible fits so well as natural energy. That's because evolution on the world between, I mean lands. There you go. Let everybody know. Not that I figured it out. Y'all can take credit all you want. I don't care. Let all your friends know, hey, I found out the crucible. And if they have questions, they can always come find me. They know where I am. On YouTube. And on the Discord. All right, shall we start New Game Plus 4? Because the reason I'm going to start New Game Plus 4 here is because on Seamless Co-op, I have all this unlocked already. So I think it was Cayman was talking about New Game Plus. I can switch to New Game Plus if I need to go look at so. No, what's up, Saucer? What, you don't want me to start New Game Plus? I can wait. Pharaoh says, dude, there's a solar eclipse tomorrow. I heard that the secret developer message are going to appear in the game that day. Yeah, but you should respect to be full strength. Respect? Oh, wait. Did my... No, my level 200, that's max. 200 is 50 levels more than I always wanted to be. You can do new game up to New Game 7 and beyond at 150. Maybe 125. 200, it's easy mode. The game is too easy at 200. Do the Dung Eater ending? Oh, you know what, Jackal? For you, the next playthrough, I'll do it for you. Oh, you know what? On Albedo, I'll do it for you. On one of those two, one of these two, I'll do it for you. Just because I like you, Jackal. I wanted to tell you that Juice told me there's 3 types of rot. There's 3 types of rot. Scarlet rot. And what's your girlfriend's rot, right? Straight to 80? Nah, bro. Come on. Come on. I don't dude. I'm a faith dex build. I believe in Marika. Marika, she shall give me strength. The power of her glorious tits. Marika's tits. Anyways, raw Raw ground is so tainted with crucible energy that the bees get tainted. I figured it's because the bees get plants born from crucible nuts, like Erd Tree energy, but crucible is Shadowlands. Interesting slope. That is interesting. The lake of rot is real super strong rot, and you die faster. And Anonian rot should be weaker. Oh, and is it really? That's because it's hit stronger. Oh, well, I guess you might be right, because deadly poison is stronger than regular poison, and they're counted as two different poisons. So I guess technically you're right. Or Freeman's right, technically. A cursed blessing to all. Believe in muscles. Muscles. Look at these muscles. Oh. I can feel that pump. I can't do Schwarzenegger. So I figure the dead bodies in the Shadowlands burned from the Crucible. Oh, from the Crusade. Blah, let me start over. So I figured the dead bodies in the Shadowlands burned from the Crusade, put a bunch of spirits in the ground, and thus plant some food for the Shadowlands. Interesting, but okay, all right. I can see where you're going. Check the Lake of Rot, and you'll see that you die faster than Caelid. Let's go look. All right, let's go look. We'll test it. Let's go to Caelid. Let us go perish. Cocainium. Cocainium. One thing for sure, America fertilized the absolute F out of the Shadowlands. She did. We are going to pump you up. Pump the jam, pump it up. You know, I ever seen that bodybuilding movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? He was like, I love the pump. And he was like talking about it. It's the best feeling. Max strength. Everybody's gonna be so strong. We're gonna have a bunch of Chads in here. Hold on. Okay. Let me get my stopwatch out so we can time it. Clock. Stopwatch. All right, here we go. Seven seconds. 9. 17 seconds. Hold on. All right, let's see. Stop. Oh, stop. Reset. Let me drink a potion. Full health. Let me do it again and start. Okay. All right, 3 seconds so far. Ten seconds. 14 seconds. Pumping Iron. That was the name of the show. Yeah, it was. I loved it. He was like, I give him advices. Sometimes it's the wrong advices. 30 seconds so far. $36. 41 seconds. Okay, 41 seconds. Somebody write that down. 41 seconds. Okay. Let me do another rune arc and we'll go to the Lake of Rot. 41 seconds. 17 seconds to infect, 41 seconds to die. All right, Lake of Rot. Man, I used to be really big at bodybuilding. I used to want to be a bodybuilder. Man, I got pretty big, but then I lost interest. All right, here we go. Let's see. Time for inspection. Ready, set, go. Damn, 4 seconds. All right. All right, let's do stop, reset, drink a potion. All right. 4 seconds to infect. That's rough. We're at 12 seconds. 15. 20. 25. 27 seconds. Wow, kills you in half the time, basically. I always liked Ronnie Coleman. Everybody wants to get big. Nobody wants to lift heavy ass weights. Yeah, the roids are a bit much. Yeah, that came in those times are killer. So I guess that is a different style of rot. So there's 3 different styles of rot. That's rude. I follow Ronnie Coleman on Facebook. He's always got some funny videos talking about the French fries and stuff that he would eat. But funny how everybody thought it was like real French fries, but he would just cut them and just eating grits all the time and shit. And I was like, ugh. I love grits though, but I can't imagine eating this. One thing I couldn't do as a bodybuilder was, or when I was trying to be a bodybuilder, getting into it, was eating the same damn meal all the time, and eating 6 meals a day. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't commit to that. That was too much. And Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler, that they used to get up in the middle of the night to eat, which was crazy to me. I was like, I can't do that either. I don't have the physique. I'd be a chunky monkey. He does music. I didn't know that. All right. Anywhere else y'all would like to go before I start new game on this? Are we gonna do the get buff run? No, man, we ain't gonna get buff. I like to stay cut lean, like what's his face? Brad Pitt or Antonio Banderas or what's his face? Tom Cruise in Interview with a Vampire. That's my goal. That's been my goal for years, and that's the way I look. I look good. No, I don't look like that. I'm a cowboy. That wouldn't having long hair like that wouldn't look good with my cowboy hat or my boots. Yeah, Slope, I agree. Waking up every few hours to eat chicken and rice. Yeah. The toilet is begging for mercy. Your guts. Man, dude. All right, let's see. Fare thee well, lens between. Fare thee well. All right, here we go. What's everyone's bench? Shit. Hamburger weight. Double quarter pounder nowadays, bro. That's it. So a half a pound. That's it. Oh man, I don't remember. I think back in the day, before I gave up, it wasn't that much. It was like, I think it's like 325. But that was it. Like I said, I gave up pretty early in my journey. You only do 2 sets? Oh, see, I mean, I don't even work out anymore. I do push-ups in my bedroom, and that's it. Nope, 30 push-ups, and I have 35-pound dumbbells, and that's it. Yeah, 325, yeah. A big boy. The next Mr. Olympia here. All right, here we go. Well, let's start this new journey. Let us begin. Ooh, my tra-la-la. Work is my workout. For real. Mine too now that I work manual labor. All right, let's discuss this real quick.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Ooh. One arm Radigan. Maybe.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog.
Oh, wow. 150 pounds. Wow. Pushing it. Wow, Slope.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the black
So, Rattle.
Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
I was talking to Light Ronin today. I was talking to Nostal and to Boss this morning.
Marika's
And we've discovered who we see at the Erdtree trailer. Or at the Gate of Divinity in the trailer.
shards
Without a doubt.
of the Elden Ring.
It's Godwyn. We'll go over it sometime.
The mad
Taint of the
their
newfound strength. Triggered the shattering.
The shattering.
Nah, I could never be a voice actor. But Sunstorm Jackal could.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment.
Freeman was telling me about a theory about why
Greater
Radon looks like the way he does. All monsters.
Oh, rise
She doesn't have the whatchamacallit in that picture.
ye dead, who
The
yet
background.
live.
Oh, she does. There it is. Never mind.
The call of long lost grace speaks to us.
I
all.
wish we could have gone here and see all these dead bodies. One curious thing also,
Waterloo,
Sarash is not a ghost, by the way.
the ever brilliant gold mask. Fear. the
Oh,
death
Rattle
knell
also told me
of
she's naked, by the way.
the loathsome dung eater
Jackal's best friend.
and Sir Gideon Ofnir. The all.
That's the way I look like when I'm asleep. I sleep with my mouth open. Ugh, bad breath. Mostral says, Gate of Divinity is a copy of Fair Missoula. The beastman could access godly power. Search and Stormlord. Search and Stormlord.
Grace would again
They thought the hoe sent about the ritual.
tarnish
The horn sent about the. They taught the horn sent about the ritual to build Fair Missoula. Interesting. Boss says, oh, look at that good looking motherfucker right there. God dang. What's the new kid? What's the kid say? Look at that drip. Man. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to life. Back to
and
reality.
become the Elden Lord.
Saucer says, I wanted to say this before, but didn't. The Tarners seem to be in graves. Maybe they were prepared to be revived. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, maybe. Cayman says, I kind of think that on the stone ships where all those bodies were. Oh, yeah. You know what? That crossed my mind as I said it, but I think that would be cool if that were true. Jessica or Jess McBless. Jess says, wait, didn't Radon get bigger from the same reason Rykard got huge? From protein powders. Yeah, probably. But honestly, I don't know what you mean. Jackal says, wait, who's my best friend? Dung Eater. Slope says, at Golden. Millennia bloomed twice before our fight. What do you think was the first bloom? In my opinion, it's her birth. The second is the rebirth / bloom during Redawn after she self-impalement on his body. Oh, okay. Actually, okay, I see what you mean. At the end of the shattering. When was her first bloom? Oh. I don't know. Does it say she bloomed? I think her first bloom was at the shattering, at the end of the shattering. Wasn't it? Or does it say something else? I don't understand. I don't remember or recall where you're getting that she bloomed twice before we met her. Cannibalism ruined consumption. Is Godfrey back in an Evergel with Siraj in it? No, he was crucified to a tree. Yeah, probably the jars get big and eating folks. Maybe Peep the Fit. He's deeper. Okay, so once again, I killed my whatchamacallit, my finger maiden, because I've been blessed to forget all the actions that I've done. The world is reset for me. I've been blessed by Velka. See, her hand is blessing me to forget. Yeah, it says that she already bloomed twice. Then when it blooms a third time, she becomes a god. When does it say that she already bloomed twice? Because there is the bloom at the one that we see on Radon, the one she uses when we fight her, and the one she is when we kill her. That's the 3. The one that's the plant at the end that we get the needle from. It's Scarlet Aeonia spell. All right, let's double check that. La 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 la. All right, Scarlet. All right, each time. Okay, technique. Blah 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 blah. Blooms in blah blah. Each time the scarlet flower blooms, Millennia Rot advances. It has bloomed twice already. With the third bloom, she will become a true goddess. Okay. Oh, I see where you I see where you're seeing it. Okay, so you're thinking that when she blooms and becomes Millennia Goddess of Rot, that is her true goddess form. I don't think that's it. I think she has another form coming, because if she was a true goddess, right, she wouldn't be as weak as we wouldn't have killed her. In my opinion. So I think there's a future bloom on the way. Manufacturer says, once a Kaled, one right outside her room. Oh, I think, isn't that one of the sisters though? That little one, and one during the fight. You could, and Meta, you could be right. You could be right. And I could be reading it totally wrong. Man, that's a good question of the week. That might be next week's question of the week. I was telling Freeman about how lightning equals electricity, and electricity comes with magnetism. Gravity magic has the magnetic field as sigil. Oh, that's true. Maybe first against Radon, the second in her room, and if Flippy Floppy, those two, the third in her fight with us. Okay, yeah, yep, that's what Meta was saying. James, welcome back. James says, when we Iron Lung last time, went to Iron Lung last time, I'm pretty sure it was about the outer formless mother. Outer god form. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome, bro. Yeah, I think it's the second form because it's her title as the second form as the boss god. Okay, boss fight. Okay. Autism. Autism says, or is it Austin? Autism says, um, I think the rock goddess from, oh man, from form was a incomplete transformation. I believe that the rock got hardly hadn't fully taken over and spread its influence. Right. You say true goddess as if the name they call America in the game are always true. She was called God because she was powerful. When a more powerful god came, she was imprisoned. Okay. Okay. True. Basatsu says option A, dragons used to type of converted magnetic ability, basically converting gravity magic to electricity. And option B, meteorites are electric and when they fall, they magnetize all around them. You know what? I'll go option B because if they magnetize things around them, they could that's what makes these Farum Azula and all those rocks float, right? Because now they're pushing against the magnetism of Elden Earth, right? Because two opposite forces or two same forces repel each other. Being true God, most says, doesn't mean she can't do whatever she wants. Well, I don't know about that. I would say if you're a true God, you can do whatever you want. Then what's the point of being God if you're just going to be magically powerful? Welcome back, Black Wolf. All right, let's kill this Scion real quick. Oh, you know what? Let's kill the Scion with that thing. Where is it? Black Wolf says, oh, no, hold on. James says, America was called a true god because she had the power. She had good PR. She did. And she also had, apparently, I didn't say it first, but she had good tits. Well, who's that guy that sells us the prawns? He talked about them. I didn't say it. I mean, the rumor is, right? It's a rumor. Black Wolf says, the outside her room was the clean rot Finley carried because we know Melania was carried home. Oh. Black Wolf, that's good. I like that one. I like that interpretation. Because whatever happened to Finley, right? She carried Melania all the way back from Caelid and fought everybody off by herself. Is the teacher in the prosthetic heirloom wearing traveler garb? Prosthetic heirloom? The teacher? Prosthesis? Oh, it's wearing traveling garb? No, wearing like tights and stuff. A very French stuff, I guess. Victorian. Have you seen the We Are Godwin theory videos? I've seen all of them. And they are yep. Yes, just McBless. I have. God means different things. God does mean different things. Different power scalings, but what's weird is that they mean different things to different people. Am I not strong enough to carry this? 27. Oh, I can't use the damn. Oh, okay. Well, we can't use the thing then. Okay, here we go. All right, can I use this? All right. Medium load. Oh, nice. Let's go. Knockout. Let's see. Just never seen the statue anywhere. Well, let's see. What statue? Team Mongoose. What statue? Okay, let's see. Team Mongoose. Where did you say? Not on topic, but I was starting a new game today. When you first step into Limgrave, on top of the building, you come out of the statue of the holding the figure, another figure reaching out to the air. Team Mongoose says, just never seen a statue like that before. Welcome, Team Mongoose. Yes, I've had extensive discussions about that statue with a fellow Inquisitor by the name of Calistral. It is interesting. Join the call and stroll Mostrote, says Rattle. I just want everyone to hear mine. Hey, man. Join the call-in show. Join the... just post it in the Discord in one of the lore channels. Just start a thread and it'll be permanent, man. And discussing one of your theories. That's what the call-in show is about, bro. That's all that is. Boss also says, our outer gods are near high omnipotent on their territory, but cannot pierce the Elden Earth planet realm. I would agree with that. That's why they need the avatars and stuff. The traveler's garbs outside Melania's boss room next TP. Next to the bloom, I think she bloomed and killed her teacher. Oh, okay. Oh, Freeman, that's smart.
Fortune is on his side.
Hey, Numpkin. How you doing?
We found him here, after all.
Mookim. Noop I don't know.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Then he insulted... Slope says, then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots rather than die like a man. He has no shame. The big girl's blouse. What? Look at that. Good looking chap. The way Godric ran away from Lindell disguised as a woman. No wonder Godric is Miyazaki's favorite demigod. Slope. You gotta respect Godric, man. He's the lord of all that is golden. James says, outer gods are cosmic beings straight out of Lovecraft. Amen, brother. Amen, James. I believe it. RCL Stein says, nah, they're local abstractions that happen to be on the outs with the Golden Order. All right, let's do this. Let's do this quick. What is this? Quick dungeon right here, because I think it's my favorite one. It's nice, simple. Boop, boop. As it should be. This is where all your fellow Tarnished come to die. Look at that. Man, New Game 4 is going to be easy. I can already tell. Flip says, I suspect Godric's great rune him. Great rune. I respect Godric's great rune. Him though, inspected and I respect the hustle, that's for sure. Oh, okay, yes. I mean, he never gave up, really. You know, he turned himself into a monster for power, kind of like Diddy. What? Nothing like, oh, I'm telling you. Trust me, Diddy had a lot of hands on him. Baby oil and stuff. It's just literal. Literal in different senses. James says, I need a build for a new playthrough starting as Wretch. Man, Dex Faith build. You'll never go back. Or a Faith Dex build. Easy. Easy kills. Oh, look, here's some more of those statues that don't have any hands. Oh, you know what? What if they were holding like the pots, right? And they were pouring down liquid into these troughs. Nah. Summon base 7 for help on this one. Oh, where's is base in regular? Is he in regular? I'll summon him to help me fight the Erdtree guy. Erdtree Knight. Man, I got 100 of these. We'll just unlock this right now. Oh, okay, base. If you put your sign out over there next to our good friend Vare, who's innocent, I'll summon you. Lowercase EE for Elden Earth. Rattle says, how do you get a no-handed statue out of a tree? How? How do you get it? No, Rattle, tell me. Pot's pouring liquid remains like a protein shake. It's got what plants crave. I get it. I get it, bro. I get the reference. Let's see. I'm making chili mac. Just no, no rush, bro. No rush. I don't want to interrupt your dinner. Dinner's more important than a video game. No message. Are you online? I am online. Let's get this. Oh, once again, the beauty of the Erdtree. I love looking at the Erdtree. I wish we had a real Erdtree in real life. All right, now let's pause and let's listen to Vare, because he's innocent. I believe it. I believe that he convinced us to kill our maiden, that we worked for Mikla and Moog at this time. This is how he knows so much about us. I know, right? It's beautiful. This whole scenery is beautiful. Hold on, let me go take some cold medicine real quick. All right, I'm back. Hey, thank you for the super chats, Mos. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's a great conversation, man. Boss always has great conversations. I don't. Oh, you don't know how to Discord? Okay, so Boss can tell you. He's the expert. I don't know how to Discord either. I'm telling you the truth right now, man. This is why I got Spyro Unity to run the Discord, because he's smart. Spiral. He doesn't come to the streams that much anymore, which is okay. Man, stuffy nose. All right, let's see. Where we at? Where we at? Goldie is pooping. I was taking a hot dump. Let's see. This is actually the poo pots, right? I'm ready. Okay. All right, where are you at? Where are you at? Let's see. All right. Yeah, if you want to put your sign anywhere over here with Barre, that'd be nice. I'll redo it. All right, boss says, so guys, basically the outer gods have their own dimension and they want to bring their world to reality. Yes, I agree. I agree. This might be your message right here. This might be my message right in front of the doors of the hero. Okay, let me go look. Hold on. This is warrior. Awesome. Awesome. Mo says, oh, is that boss also? Okay. Praise the gorgeous view. Is this you? Right outside the door. This one here. Behold tree. Boom. Slope says, I don't think their world, but their essence, blood and not blood, race, blah. What's up, warrior? What's up, Cayman? All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me switch weapons real quick. I don't want to. Okay, I'm ready. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this weapon. All right, let's do it. Oh, we're invaded by the Justice League of America, JLA. I like getting invaded. Oh, I don't think I have the right build though. All right, it's okay. We'll make do. Shit. Faith build all the way. Tiny's the best. Oh. Jump attack. Oh, fare thee well, JLA. Thank you, Cayman. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, big dog. You're a true hero. True hero of the Inquisition. Yep, the Justice League of America came and helped, or came to, kill us, but respected the battle, which I can respect that. As a former, invader, I used to invade a lot. It used to be my pleasure. Still is, if I think about it. I never did invade or fight people while they were fighting a boss. I would just sit and wait, watch them. Oh, how's the chili mac? Oh, that is a good question. How is that chili mac? Slope says, I think they wanted to put their essence. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, in the land and Erdtree and take over life and fate, aka the Elden Ring. Interesting, interesting. But I think it's possible to bring the outer gods through a rift, but it ends up being a natural disaster, aka rift shield. It's not done, but it'll be delicious. Oh man, is it homemade chili, or is it like Wolf Brand or Hormel? If it's canned chili, it better be Hormel because Wolf Brand sucks.
I can see it, and I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carl.
I'm Kale. Do I have to buy all these cookbooks again? Oh no, I don't. Nice. Don't have to buy that. I'll buy those though. All right, cool. I'm broke, not stupid. Because of course it's homemade. Respect, respect. Hey, I'm broke too, bro. I'm broke too. Boom. Let's go do my favorite. Let's go do my favorite dungeon. It's this one. Hey, if you put your summon sign near and far, I can summon you wherever I go. Yeah, canned chili. I mean, bro, I don't know how to make chili in real life. I eat canned chili or chili from the gas station. I'm sorry to disappoint you, James. But I'll never eat Wolf Brand chili. That shit gives me the mudslides. Gives me the bubble guts. You know what I mean? The Hershey squirts. Rattle says Hormel turkey chili is peak. I don't know about no turkey stuff, man. I'm American. I mean, here in Texas, if chili's gonna have meat in it, it's gonna be beef or deer. That's it. None of that turkey. California shit. Coastal shit. Unless it's turkey meatloaf. I'll tell you what, I've had turkey meatloaf. It was fucking delicious. My sister makes it. We made chili very different. We use in my part of Mexico, call it chili dog, and it's mostly beans and tastes way better than the stuff from Texas. What? Don't even start with me, bro. You don't even know. You don't even know. Don't even talk bad about Texas. Texas ain't gonna stand for that. If it ain't in Texas, it ain't good. And if it does taste good outside of Texas, then it came from Texas. The recipe came from Texas. The person that made it came from Texas. Because Texas, if you look at a globe or a flat Earth model, Texas is in the center of the world. I didn't make the globe. I'm just saying. That's all. Gas station trucker chili? Yes, sir. That shit's good because it's been fermenting for like 12 to 18 hours. Rattle says, shut up. What do you know? Yeah. What do you know about chili? Oh, you're talking to me. Turkey only on a sandwich. That's right. Turkey only on a sandwich or with turkey gravy. And that's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. Or turkey leg at a carnival, but you're sharing it with the girl you like. So you're like kissing her vicariously between the turkey and you're like, ooh, girl, you got turkey on your lips. Let me get it for you. You know, like that. Cayman says, I'm going to teach y'all how to make a chili. It's a great to learn to do because it's easy and cheap and you can have it any time of the year. That's true. Maybe I'll do a cooking stream when I grow my hair back. Texas came from Mexico originally. That is true, Moss. That is true. But remember the Alamo. Let's see. James says farmer sausage and lots of what's farmer sausage? Never heard of that, James. I've heard of breakfast sausage, summer sausage, hot links, bratwurst. Never farmer sausage. I don't know. I don't even. Maybe that's a joke. Maybe, I don't know. I've never heard of farmer sausage. Anyway, you're distracting me with all your sausage talk, making my mouth all moist. Boss says my most demonic eating sandwich was a sardine, tuna, ham, a single tomato, mayonnaise, and butter quadruple slice. The fuck? Oh, where's the democracy officer? This sounds like some treasonous shit. Sardine, tuna, ham, a single tomato, mayonnaise, butter, quadruple slice sandwich. Mayonnaise and butter? What? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know about no tuna and ketchup, man. Don't tell me. What the hell? I don't want to know about no tuna and ketchup, man. I'm already sad. Oh shit, this guy gonna kill me? Dodge. Dodge. Oh, I should be using my spells. Did my voice just crack? It did. He did. And we're back at the Crucible. Look at this. Oh, I love the Crucible. I love Crucible spells. They're my favorite. They're just so manly. Boom. I'm not proud of it. I wouldn't be proud of it either, boss. Let me tell you about this one sandwich. When I was in high school, my best friend's mom, she made us a sandwich one day. She was like, "You boys want something to eat?" I was like, "Ma'am, I would sure mighty like a sandwich." And she was like, "Well, let me make you something real quick." A few minutes later, she comes back. She's got this sandwich. And I don't look at it because I'm thinking this ham and cheese, something good. Take it easy, Cayman. And I don't look what it is. I take a bite and I almost vomit. I almost spit it out right in front of her, but not to be rude. I chewed it and swallowed it. And then I lied to her face and told her it was delicious. And she left. And then I looked at my friend. I was like, his name was Shan. I was like, "Shan, what the fuck is this?" I opened it up. It was 2 pieces of white bread. Inside of it was mayonnaise and butter. I mean, like thick butter, thick mayonnaise, right? And pepperoni. And that was it. Pepperoni, butter, mayonnaise sandwich. It was so disgusting. Never eat, never give anybody that you like a pepperoni, mayonnaise, butter sandwich on white bread. Oh my God. That happened more than 20 years ago, and I still remember that. Traumatized. And now I got to think about tuna too, and ketchup, sardines, because of boss. I thought he was my friend. Mo says, I love me a torta de tamal, and I think they're not good. You love them, but you think they're not good. A torta de tamal, like tamale? Like a tamale? Oh, dude, that sounds good. I like tamales, dude. If you mean tamale, let me know. And let me know if you put, because in California, there's this California recipe where they put potatoes, carrots, and raisins in it. It's fucking disgusting. You should never put raisins in your fucking tamales. But that's just me. Boss says, if I'm hungry, I would eat a scarlet horse if I can. Boss, you got problems, bro. You got L problems. Mucho problems, bro. Okay, James is going to clarify what a farmer's sausage is. Homemade farmer sausage, fresh from Mennonite farms. Oh, Mennonites. Oh, dude. A staple of Canadian prairie cuisine. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. I think the only thing good I like from Canada, A, the women, B, the poutine. Yeah. Poutine is delicious. Poutine. A raisins and tamales is Ricard level blasphemy. It sure is. But you know what my mom does? I don't know where she's from Texas, but she puts raisins in that shit. I went to Arizona. I went to Tucson last summer.
Greetings,
And
traveler.
the very first, this was the first time I had tamales from Tucson, Arizona. And I had corn tamales. They were so delicious. It was the masa, but with like sweet corn or something inside of it. It was so delicious. It was so delicious. Oh, look, here's Melina, my girlfriend.
I offer you an accord.
She has grace. Her eyes are gold, by the way.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Latino people eat anything to survive.
Offering
Tex-Mex level blasphemy. No, it's not Tex-Mex, bro. That's just from California. It's like Baja California bullshit, dude.
are maidenless. I can play the role
Maple goddamn bacon. What?
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
Green chili enchiladas is the truth. Golden order level perfection. Yes, green chili enchiladas are good.
To the foot of the earth.
In Arizona, no, I take that back because I was driving out there. So in El Paso, the McDonald's down there, I'm not sure if y'all eat McDonald's. Y'all may not be poor enough. But since I'm poor, I couldn't take a flight. I had to drive. I stopped at a McDonald's and they had green chili McDoubles at McDonald's in El Paso. My God, that was so good. Green chili McDoubles, man.
Then it's settled.
So good.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Damn, Border Town kid over there.
Another matter. Torrent has chosen.
The Puerto Ricans boss says, pastel e tamal can be made from olives. You may be executed on the spot. Ugh. Let's see. Mo says, yes, raisins are my Christmas dinner as tamales de carne and tamales de carne and the dessert tamales, dulce, sweet tamales. We put coconut shaves and raisins on the sweet corn flour so you can fry them with some butter and cinnamon. Oh my God, they're so fucking delicious. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good, mostrote. Slope says in New Mexico still have green chili doubles. They're like $4 now. Fucking ridiculous for a tiny McDonald's burger. Are you serious? You know what? I thought about moving to New Mexico, to Albuquerque, because I've traveled through New Mexico several times. Beautiful country. I love the way the mountains and the desert look. And when you're going up towards Flagstaff, amazing. And Flagstaff is amazing too. I mean, I thought about moving to Flagstaff too. But I don't know. New Mexico and Arizona, beautiful places. But Texas will always be number one in my heart. If I become governor of Texas, I might just annex Arizona and New Mexico so they can become Texas, and then I can move there without any shame. My brother is from Albuquerque. Oh, really? From Albuquerque? Oh, wow, Jackal. Nice. Arizona should have been bigger. Should have. Oh, yeah, you went to college there. Oh, wow, amazing. I will accept raisins and butter tarts. Nowhere else. Man, why is my nose getting stuffy? No life there unless you're a student or retired. Hey, I'm going to be retired in 5 years, bro. I started work at one job early in my life. So I get to retire early in my life and start a new career. I might start a new career at Walmart being a door greeter. They were like, sir, you're too young to work here. I'm like, but I'm retired. I did my 20. You know what I mean? I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's not great. It's not even cheap anymore. Northern New Mexico is dope though. Man, dude. It's a man, it's not cheap everywhere, bro. Let's be honest. Just Jesmez Springs is cool, for example. I don't know about that. I've never been there. Sounds cool. How do you guys feel about ketchup on white rice? Bro, I being Tex-Mex, I put ketchup when I had the stomach for it. I put ketchup on white rice, Spanish rice, Mexican rice, Tex-Mex rice, all rice. If rice had to have ketchup and scrambled eggs had to have ketchup. I used to love camping in Tiburon and Cloudcroft. Ketchup on rice. Yes, bro. It's delicious. Because the rice is bland. White rice is so bland. Most Mexican rices or Spanish rices are bland. You put that ketchup on it, it gives it a little bit of zing, zang. It's so good, man. Muy bueno. Muy bueno. Oh, dude, Colorado's beautiful, dude. I've driven through there, man. I wouldn't mind living in northern New Mexico as long as as long as it's not Colorado. Colorado's too wild. The people there are way too wild for me. I need people who are laid back and mind their own business. I like in real life. I like to live out in the country. Where if I see my neighbors, that's too much population. Yeah. I have a friend that lives there. She says it's very expensive. Oh, who puts ketchup on hot dogs? No, hot dogs only come with one topping, and that's mustard. That's it. If you take a Blue Chew and you got a good looking girl with you, you might put chili on it and make chili dogs. But if you're just by yourself, just mustard, man. Boss. Yeah, boss. I agree. But I'm gonna come to the island one day. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can kill this guy. What spells we got? All right. Oh, I missed. Bonk. If nobody's noticed, these are the same steeds that you see the Black Knight's assassins riding in the cutscene. Oh man, you dodged it pretty good. Oh. Chop chop, motherfucker. I put barbecue sauce on my hot dogs. What? Bacon chili dogs. Bacon. What? What is wrong with? What? No. No. You remember that meme where Michael Jackson's like, no, no. That's not true. No. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now as I hear this. The blasphemous things that I hear. Y'all are like Rykard, like seriously. A hot dog, a good hot dog doesn't need anything. It needs a white bun, a weenie, and mustard. A nice tart mustard. And maybe the only mustard perhaps that is good. And it's French, and I don't like the French very much. But a Frenchie's mustard. That's the greatest thing the French ever gave to us. Besides the Louisiana Purchase is mustard. I'm Lord of Food Stuff, Food Blasphemy. Oh, he blocked it. What the hell? Barbecue boy. Come on. Blasphemy stream tonight. Cursed and everything. Yeah, I'm telling you. The only true sauce. Barbecue? No way, bro. Rykard, Lord of Lord of the Fridge. Overhead stand targets the head. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. But I cut through it, you know. I muscled through. Cause I'm super strong because I have 20 strength. Golden Inglizit. Over here, y'all always be talking about hot dogs. Cause hot dogs are good, man. They're a staple for the poor man. And even if you're rich, they'll get you through, man. To your next prime rib dinner with a Paris Hilton. Oh man. Oh shit. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Oh man. Oh, this is gonna change it. Lore. Look at the lore. She's got bunions. Damn, dude. She's used to wearing high heels, you can tell. Because she's got those toes that curve in because of high heels. Dang.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
She looks like she's picking her nose. She's... What?
I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal.
She may have been.
Oh well, perhaps nurture will define nature. With a bit of luck. But one I was exiled as a reviled apostate. You still wish?
Yes.
Very well. You are now my protege in Glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle.
She needs a foot bath. I got her.
Never.
Ain't nothing wrong with giving
young apprentice.
a nice woman a foot massage with some soap and some lotion and stuff. Ain't no thing but chicken wing, man. You know, you gotta show some consideration.
Our art draws upon the powers embedded.
Selen was always my first crush, Boss says.
Nature of such power.
And now you cheat on her with Romina.
Of the cosmos. Golden amber.
Little
contains the
grass
remnants of
grabbers.
ancient life.
Right of boy out. That shit is so funny. I've never heard that. I
While
like
glint
it.
should not be
Grass
forgotten,
grabbers.
that glintstone
Floor
sorcery
flappers.
is a fact lost on most sorcerers these days. Your appetite for learning, you make me proud. You.
Is she picking her nose? She's getting deep in it too, man. She's like knuckle deep. Y'all remember those kids when you were in school that pick their nose and eat their boogers? Ugh. Gross. What's wrong with kids, man? I remember there were always kids like that, man. I was like, man, there was this one kid back in the day when I was in high school. His name was, his name was Daniel. Nobody knows him. His name was Daniel, right? And I remember this one time we were like in gym class and he had like boogers running down his face, like over his, cause it's, your seniors or juniors and stuff like that. And you have your little man mustache that are starting to bud out. And he was all caked up in boogers, bro. And this other guy, what was I forget his name, but he was like, what? He called out Daniel, and I looked at Daniel, I was like, what the fuck? He had, he was like, what do you want me to do? Wipe it on my shirt? I'm like, something, bro. It's all over, gross, man. All over his lips, all glistening and shit. It was so gross, man. Yeah, dude. Welcome back, Cayman. Her spells, though, now they suck unless low level. Here, we're really good when chain casting was around. I don't remember that. I've never used sorceries. I started off as sword and board, and then went to just casting. You had a beard in 7th grade? Blazes says, this is the lore it came for. Yeah. Oh, dang. Booger Bob Thornton. I'm telling you, man. It was something else, man. I was like, damn. But you know what? Daniel, he had no shame, bro. He was all alpha. He didn't give a fuck about what people thought. That's one thing I can say about him, Mr. Kid. All right, here's Yura. Oh man, look at Yura's legs. What what is it? We see that armor on something else. I forget what it's called. Dang. Oh wait, I have all the armor on my character. Black Knife Assassin armor. Yep. Was he a Black Knife? Did he kill a Black Knife? No, it's not the same. Almost. Very reminiscent. The man known as Yura kept a woman in the deepest reaches of his heart. How many of us have this? How many of us are Yura? How many of y'all that watch this in the future and now keep a woman in the deepest reaches of his heart? Beta. Oh. Or Yura.
You must be the new Tarnished. You do well to stay.
Is Yura tarnished? I would say he is.
A dragon roosts there. And it's as fierce
Maybe not.
as it is majestic.
Maybe he's not a tarnished.
Unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake. Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
James says, ever get one of those boogers that was like pulling out a wet tennis ball lace with your brain? No. You ever get the ones that come out that like de-hair your entire nose and you're like kind of grateful, but it's really painful. Practicing the arts of snot rockets. Gross. Slope says chain casting was when you could combo spells a heavily reduced startup casting time, like the glintstone dart. Switch to comet and comet comes out near instantly. Oh, really? Rattle says glintstone booger. Slope says they patched and deleted chain casting, though it used to combo too effectively. Oh, that's cool. Little moons on his hat. Little moons. On whose hat? On this? Are those crabs? You think those crabs are moons? Welcome back, Pharaohs. I don't know. I forget who's here, who's not. Ugh. James, yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. And you work outside and you're like, and you got shit all over your hands and you want to touch your face. Pharaoh says, Pharaoh thinks these are moons. I always assumed that they were crabs. Pharaohs, do you think they're eclipses? Boss says, because Eleanor was a bloody finger and the bloody finger tarnished who got recruited. A bloody finger tarnished who got recruited to join Moog's faction. That means Eleanor traveled with Yura to the lands between and became a Drake Knight and later a bloody finger. Boss, let me give you this. Let me give you this way. What if Eleanor was already a Drake Knight when she got resurrected as a Tarnished? I think Eleanor was a Drake Knight before, and when she came back to life, you know, she's like the rest of us, this still wearing her gear. And Yura was somebody else, a Ronin. Slope says little crescent moons. I can see that. I don't know what the fuck they are though myself. Well, yeah, they could be crescent moons. They could be eclipse moons. They could be crabs. Because look, these are the claws here. And then, you know, because there's crabs. Because always, oh shit. Damn, sorry. Because, you know, there's crabs nearby. So I thought he was like, it was crabs. But I could be wrong. He looks like he's in Mortal Kombat. Yeah, he looks like Kung Lao. Too bad that isn't like a whatchamacallit. An Asher Warrior where you can throw your hat. Kung Lao. Your Pharaoh says Eleonora was a bad bee. She was a baddie. And if there was a little bit more to her, I think she would have been my number 2 waifu. Because Letta will always be number 1 because she's loyal. And I value loyalty above all else. Above looks, above personality, loyalty. Big Trouble in Little China. Oh, dude, I love that movie, man. And those guys, most of them died pretty cool deaths, but the last one died. The one that got Yura's helmet, he just dies because that statue falls on top of him. Lame. Let's see. Boss says, me and Freeman came to the realization that the Serpent Hunter weapon in another game is called the Storm Ruler and have wind abilities. And then we realized that we do have... Huh. Take him to Detroit? No, no, God, not Detroit. Letta has that crazy clingy vibe, says James. Whoa, what's wrong with that, bro? She always want to be around you, hanging out, make you take a dump with the bathroom door open. Ugh. What are you doing in there? Nothing, babe. Get out. But you know, Letta's like one of those ones that definitely would like want to take showers together. Always thought that was like good. Here we go. Hyetta. Oh, no. This is Irina. Number 9 on the waifu list. But she does have boxing gloves. Why does she have black leather gloves? Does anybody ever wonder? If she's blind, why does she have Hitman assassin gloves?
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please?
We realize that in Elden Ring, the Stormruler is a giant hawk, and what hawks hunt? Snakes. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I think Letta would eat my ankles rather than let me go on a walk. The Serpent Hunter weapon could be infused with the Stormlord counter energy towards the snakes. Okay. Yeah, Serpent Hunter is literally a cool recycled weapon since Demon Souls when it literally killed the Stormlord. I usually use a bow. I don't really like it much to kill big old manta ray boy. OJ Simpson vibes. OJ Simpson Irina. Yeah. She has gloves because it's cold. Man, this is the South, bro. This is the South. Ain't nothing cold down here, man. Ain't nothing cold. This rain is like 90-degree weather rain. It's warm water. You know, you ever had that rain in Texas where the rain's not cooling, it's just hot water? It's gross. Riding gloves? I don't see no horses, bro. I mean, I'll just say that. Pharaoh says, does she have golden barrier around her? No, because you can kill her. If the glove fits, boss. There are a lot of dead bodies, boss. Could it be that the hawks descended from dragons or vice versa? That dragons descended from hawks? You know what? It could be the drakes. Because you know how drakes have feathers? An ancient dragon mated with a hawk, and thus the drakes were born. Now we have in Elden Ring, fire counters rot, and now hawks counter snakes. You should be writing this down. Radagon is not a dragon. I'm going to shoot that down right. Pew! Pew! Dragons equal dinosaurs. You're pharaohs. Hawks equal birds. You're pharaohs. With all due respect, love, peace, and chicken grease. Let me know what you think. If you have a good idea, let me. I'll listen to it. I like good ideas, whether I agree with them or not, my friend. Radagon is an anagram for a dragon, but that's not how anagrams work. If I remember correctly, anagrams don't make phrases. But I could be wrong. But even that, I mean, I don't think even if it does, they do. I don't think that was the intent. I think that's a red herring. If that Rada would know what that means. Rada, do you know what red herring means? You went to college, I think. I didn't go to college. Slope says, Hawks. I'm sure that's supported by the descendants in the game, but normally snakes is in typical Asian mythology. So straight to dragons. They skip birds, basically worms, snakes, and carp dragons. Cayman says, well, the story of Idrisil is a hawk and a snake. Talking shit about who's gonna end who first. There's a squirrel that sends the message between them. Its name is Ratatasker. Isn't that a YouTuber though? I don't know about all that. Rattle says, yes, I do. My name is an anagram for Jello, and I'm not a Jello. What? Oh, I don't know what you, boss. You confused me, bro. I'm lost. You lost me, bro. Boss, sorry. Let me drink some of this Red Bull. Dang. Cayman says, I don't know about a herring, but I could be something kind of misleading idea. Right. A red herring, I believe, means that it's intentionally misleading. Slope says that's why Asian dragons look like big flying catfish, snakes like Sherman. I don't know. Monodongo? Y'all are talking Chinese right now, bro. That's North mythology. I don't know about no, man. I'm American, bro. I don't know about no northern stuff, bro. I know about George Washington and the Alamo. That's me. That's my mythology. Keep that North stuff. Keep that Euro stuff over there in Eurotown. Something that is meant to be to throw somebody off on the trail or scent. Exactly. Radagon's anagram to a dragon is a red herring. I'm a Liurnian, boss says. Gain yourself some culture and quiz. Hey, I know about anime a lot, bro. I'm very cultured. Sherman from DB. I don't know about that anime, bro. That's some weeb stuff. Don't worry, we know God of War story. Let's see. God of War story. George Washington cut down the Earth tree with one straw. Straight up, bro. Straight up. That's funny. Somebody should make a picture of that. Maybe next time I talk to Not Godwin, I'll see if he can make the Earth draw that picture for one of his videos or for one of my videos. Upon my name is George Washington. First Elden says. Y'all are so clever. Oh god damn. Y'all are funny. Who are you gonna vote for Elden president? For my bae. I'm a vote for Letta. And if she, what the fuck is a kilometer? I don't know what the hell that is. That's some Euro talk, man. Keep that shit over there, man. We use miles. I thought it was Abe Lincoln, vampire hunter, that cut down the trees. That was a goofy movie. I can't believe they made that shit. But you're probably right. It probably was Abe Lincoln. Elden Ring plus Hamilton musical. Oh my god, boss. You know what? I'd go see it. I'd go see it. Why not? Fuck it. A kilometer is 1,000 meters. I don't even know what a meter is, man. We use feet around her. Oh man. No, none of this meters, man. Gee. We use miles per hour, feet inches, and fractions. If you don't like fractions, man, you got to go. Abraham Lincoln, second Elden president. America the musical. Man, I hope not. I hope it's not a musical. You know, with these weird directors and stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if what's his name was like, you know what, I'm gonna put a musical scene in here. It's gonna kill Elden Ring, bro. I hope the movie doesn't kill Elden Ring. Benjamin Franklin had eldritch knowledge. He was the Stormlord. Oh. Most says, I do woodwork, and the fractions on the Imperial system are so stupid. Fractionies. Yeah. Fractions are dumb. I'm not gonna lie. That shit's so dumb. Let's see. Cameron says, I low-key want a RRR style dance breakdown. What's an RRR? Sorry, I don't know what that means, bro. I'm sorry. Math is dumb. Math is dumb. Y'all remember when Terrence Howard was saying that 1 times 1 is 2? Or wait, or what was it? Yeah, 1 times 1 is 2. And not 1 or whatever. He tried to change the entire math system. I have a deep fear the movie was going to be bad, but I don't like it. I will. But if I don't like it, I will put quasar hell bombs in my pocket for recreational purposes. If I took my math advice from Terrence Howard, I would be as dumb as we are trying to convince European we. 0 divided by 0 still fries my brain. Why? I don't even know. I don't like math. It makes no sense to me, to be honest. Because I remember taking trigonometry, and I was like, what the fuck is this? You know? I was like, what the fuck? I want to go smoke it up instead. And then, here I am, playing Elden Ring on stream. 0 divided by 0 equals 1? You're lying. You're lying. Let's ask Google. Hey Google. 0 divided by 0 equals what?
In mathematics, 0 divided by 0 is considered undefined or an indeterminate form. Here is why. 1. Division as the inverse of multiplication. Division asks, what number times the divisor equals the dividend? For 10 divided by 2, the answer is 5, because 5 times 2 equals 10. For 0 divided by 0, we are asking, what number times 0 equals 0? Since any number multiplied by 0 equals 0, there is no unique single answer. 2. Division by 0. Generally, dividing any non-zero number by 0 is undefined, because no number multiplied by 0 can ever equal a non-zero number, e.g. 5 divided by 0 has no solution. Because 0 divided by 0 doesn't result in a single defined value, mathematicians categorize it as undefined. In the context of calculus, it is often referred to as an indeterminate form, because the limit of such an expression depends on the specific functions involved.
And that's our math class for today. What the hell? This is the best lore stream on the market. You won't find a better lore stream on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, or anywhere. This is the best, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. You won't find one. You know, you might find nothing else when it comes to lore. This is where you come. This is where you go. Let's see, but yeah, RRR is an Indian historical drama action movie. If you know anything about Indian action movies, they're bug nuts, and it lives up to this, but also happens to be a fantastic movie. I'll have to look it up. It's called RRR, Ridge Racer Revolution. Fuck math. I follow vibes in my line of work. I'm going to be killed by super high voltage. Yeah, you are, man. Let's see. 0 divided by 0 equals 1 if you technically substitute 0 for a real number. So a divided by a equals 1, even though a equals 0 despite 0. Dude, all right, thanks, Slope, man. Slope has a doctorate in arithmetic, bro. You're talking Chinese to me, man. Want some rice? Anyways, just need a little rattle in there, like a swimwear, like chin hair, like chin hair. Yeah, it's called RRR. Jury's out on math, nerd. I've got a YouTube poop degree. I'm glad. See, it hurts my brain. Yeah, bro. Oh, man. All right, let's go back to America's tits and not math. Bruh. What's up with the math? Don't look at them as numbers, Mostrote says, a division is a whatever thing divided by many times. W pi r squared equals ri squared divided by 2 equals half 2. I don't know, bro. You're thanks most. I appreciate it, man. Boss says, in my work, I fight placidus sex, electricity related. Yeah, in my work, I fight the crucible. Yeah, man. I use a shovel and my boot, and I push the shovel into the dirt, and then I pull the shovel down, push the shovel down, and pull the dirt up, and then the dirt that's in my shovel, I throw it over my shoulder into another pile, and that's my work. I fight dumb. What? Sometimes I get to drive the backhoe. I drive the backhoe sometimes at work. That's always fun. And then I then with the backhoe, I go to the pile of dirt and fill the front of the backhoe with dirt and move it to another pile. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool driving big old machinery like that. I'm kind of like a forklift driver. Watch out for those golden hippopotamuses. Oh, I'm telling you. You got to be careful with them, man. They'll fuck you up. Mathematics is the original sin. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Let's get these last two graces over here, and then we'll call it a night. Da 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 da. But what y'all remember last week? Let's to end the night on a little bit of lore. Remember last week when I said why the mausoleums are off the ground? Does anybody remember? This is a quiz, pop quiz. Why they put mausoleums in the air? James says, I have to make sure everybody follows the same instructions correctly, and no one is capable of ever following instructions. I know what you mean, bro. I'm a lead at work, and yeah, trying to get, you know, a group of guys that think they're hot shit to stay on the same page is hell. Slow, you're right. Not to get tainted by Deathroot. What gives life to the mausoleum? Spirits. Yes, that is correct. Boss's spirits theory is what I would fall back on. The demigods won't be infected by Deathroot. That's right, James. That's right, James. Did you notice that the mausoleums have only skulls on the legs, which means that their heads are buried in the ground the mausoleums are on? Oh, interesting, interesting. I was briefly a lead too at work, and I barely led myself. Led yourself to unemployment line. God, I wish that would happen to me sometimes, man. Sometimes you know, when the boss is just yelling at you and you're like, what the fuck, dude? I've been gone for like 2 days. You know, it's Monday and he just, you know, you're getting your ass chewed for no reason. And it's like, bro, whatever, whatever. Those days are challenging. I don't.
Well, there's been an age. How can I help?
All right, let's pick up this. Pick up this. Pick up these. Not those. Pick up those. All right. Man, we got pretty far on just chilling. Talking about lore. Oh, look, we unlocked the entire map. I'm joking. Oh, shit, fellas. Let's go talk to Ronnie, because we love her. All right, here we go. Wait, did I get all the graces down here? I did. All right. Let's go talk to Ronnie. Slope says, while I was thinking that's true, I could also be that they want to soulless corpses to keep walking even in death, so it still gives the ability to reach fate despite having no will anymore. I don't think about, no, I wouldn't say that, because they don't really move anywhere. They just stand in place. They just do the square dance in place, you know? I would agree with that if they were like herding together like we see the giants in Night Rain. I'm not going to pick a fight with her. I love her. That's my girlfriend. Don't tell Letta, though. She'll be mad that I'm not loyal. I try to be loyal, fellas. But when you got Ronnie talking to you all soft, she whispers in your ear, how can you be loyal? I'm for the streets. Hold on. I gotta look good for Ronnie. Hold on. Let me put on a good outfit. I gotta look good for Ronnie. Gotta look good. Where's it good? Gotta impress old Ranny. Hold on. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get rid of those stupid gloves. Oops. There we go. Don't you? We can't go up to her with a weapon in our hand, man. What the hell? What's that? There we go. Oh, Ranny. I'm loyal to Romina. It's not that hard, bro. It is hard, bro. It is. Listen to when she speaks. When she speaks to you, man, she's gonna be like, "Hey, Tarnished, what's up? You look good." And I'll be like, "Yeah, girl, I do." Iron Casa, Altered Drake Knight, armor set, gauntlets, and Nox Greaves. I don't think I have Nox Greaves. Nox Greaves, that's a dress, bro. I ain't wearing that. You got me fucked up. When she lies, damn, she does. Hola, chica linda, ¿qué pasó? Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Dame un beso.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Bro, Cayman, you I don't know what girls you talking to, but I don't want to meet those girls, man. Nox Greaves is not a dress, I swear. It is a dress, bro. It is. I don't wear no dress. That's some Godwin shit. All right, should I lie to her or should I tell her the truth? One for lying, two for the truth. Cayman's the only decent guy here. Oh, wow. Y'all be lying. Y'all a bunch of liars, bro. God. What? Y'all a bunch of liars. Oh, I see those hundreds. Woo woo. Come on. You can't lie to your girl. Tell her she got little grippers. Play hard to get. Oh, you know what? It's best to play hard to get. You never want to be a simp, right? Okay, we'll lie to her. Right? We got to show her that, you know, she ain't our number one, but when she really is, she, you know, keep her on her toes. I see. Okay.
Trifle not with me, Tarnished. Or didst thou merely forget the name of the spectral steed thou callest?
Dude, no. Watch that booty hole open up. You put on a skirt, bro. No. I ain't wearing no skirt. This is why I don't wear the Fire Night dress. Golly, I ain't wearing no Fire Night dress, dude.
I will ask thee again. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
All right, once again, tell her the truth or lie. One, the truth. Or no, one to lie, two, the truth. Once again. Let's see. Are y'all liars or y'all gonna lie? What? Lie, boss. Wow. Wow. And I'm the one that's single. What? What? I'm the one that goes to bed at night alone. Damn. You know what? You're all a bunch of alpha males because you should never tell the truth. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Quite the stubborn one, aren't we? Wise in a way. The lands between are home to lies and cheats aplenty. Perhaps thine ample mistrust will be to thy benefit. I shall leave this for thee, at the behest of Torrent's former master. Take it, shouldst thou overcome thy suspicion.
Thank you, baby girl. I'll talk to you later. Nah, she hates me. Or well, she respects me now. Now that we didn't simp, right? Never simp. Never simp. Where's my gear? Boom. Gotta look good when I kill those fools. There you go. I mean, this weapon's gonna be so OP right now. Boss says, Romina only deserves me being truthful. Oh, that's true. That's true, boss. I understand. Now I live in her head. You know what? You're Pharaohs. I think you're right. The next girl I meet in real life, I'm gonna lie to her. I'll be like, girl, you ugly. Your teeth crooked. You know what I'm saying? James, I would love to. I would love my own bed. My partner snores like a Havascarp, like a Sasquatch, I guess. I don't know. Bro. It's lonely, sort of. Haha. Hey, good morning, y'all. Hey, Nozzle, good morning, man. You just got us at the end of the stream, bro. Welcome. We just lied to Romina. We just learned there's a bunch of alphas in this chat. Now she knows that you know that she knows, and that we know that she knows now also. If you called Randy pretty, she'd literally be like, "This is a puppet of some grandma. It's a trap." Oh, you're right. You're right, Nozzle. You're right. She is a puppet, and that isn't the real her. The real her is a redhead. Redheads. Husqvarna is a brand of chainsaw we use in the lumber. Oh yeah, I've seen some zero turn riding lawnmowers by them. We thought about getting some last summer, but we ended up getting a brush hog. Oh, let's see. This was the wildest lore stream I've ever been privy to. Rattle says, "You're welcome, Rattle. You're welcome. This is the lore, raw, unstable, the real lore of Elden Ring. When you come to this stream, you should already know the lore. This is not 101. You better come ready." That was Sloped's comment, not mine. Oh, sorry, Nozzle. Have a good night. Negative. I am now you. I am now you. All right. Okay, everybody. So remember, we have a new question of the week, and you know what? Now that Nostal's here, I can inform you that Nostal was there when I came up with the question of the week. And to remind everybody, if you could make your own Elden rune, what would it do? That's the question of the week. And there's a new question of the week discussion area in the Discord. See if you can use it. Let me know. Discuss it there. If you want to join the Discord, it's going to be in the show notes. It's going to be in the chat. What else? Tomorrow is Tuesday. Let's see. We'll do more Elden Ring tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll do another open mic, maybe, if anybody You know, but it's not going to be as strict as it is on Saturdays. Well, if the conversations get real good and somebody wants to jump in on Wednesday, we'll see. But that's not set in stone. I might play Resident Evil on Wednesday. Let's see. Thursday, more Elden Ring. Friday, more Elden Ring. Saturday is going to be the call-in show. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by, watching the stream, chit-chatting, goofing around, talking that real deep lore, because this is where the lore really happens. Good night, your pharaohs. Good night, everybody. Tell a friend about the stream. Thursday's women's hockey gold medal, USA versus Canada. All right, so we won't be here Thursday because we got to watch the USA win against Canada in hockey because it's the women's. And I love volleyball, dude. Women's volleyball, I'm there. I'm there. So I'll see y'all at the volleyball. You know what? I might stream it. We'll see. What are they going to do? Who's going to stop me? Maybe. We'll see. All right, take it easy, y'all.